Coming up next, it's a special edition of Inside the Kitchen with Kirby and Blair. We talk about what's cooking with our local teams. We talk the Super Bowl and we whip up some delicious Super Bowl snacks. Don't go anywhere. Inside the Lair is coming right at you.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Good afternoon, Night Nation. It is Thursday, February 2nd. It's Season 2, Episode 7, Inside the Lair with Kirby and Blair. I'm Blair, he's Kirby. Lots to talk about. We are out of our studio. We've taken the show on the road. We are here in Mrs. Quam's beautiful kitchen lab where we are going to whip up some awesome, homemade, gourmet Super Bowl snacks at the end of the show. Don't go anywhere. But first, Kirby, wrestling. The beat goes on. 19-7 right now. Went 1-1 at the Stewartville Triangular. Beat Stewartville. Lost to Casson Manorville. Kind of a big loss, but Casson Manorville, a very good program.
We feel like we're going to be competing for the state title again this year, and for Casson Manorville to beat us 58-4 tells you how good Casson Manorville is. And people on Twitter, Coach Ryan, they even think that the Casson Manorville team this year could be the best Southeastern Minnesota team ever.
I heard some people say that they might beat Apple Valley this year. They're that good, regardless of class. Then tonight, the boys are heading down to Byron as we speak. A very winnable meet against the Byron Bears. And then Saturday, they keep going. There's no rest. They go Cannon Falls for the Cannon Falls invite. And that should be a good get this team ready for sections.
Definitely. These are two winnable games, matches I should say. Then they're going to get back on track. They should take care of business tonight and hopefully even win the tournament on Saturday.
Yep, the last home meet of the regular season, a week from tonight, Thursday, February 9th, against the Triton Cobras. Here, it'll be senior night. It'll be nice to salute some of our athletes who really made their mark not only on this school, but the community as well.
Speaking of the Triton Cobras, our basketball team, our boys basketball team, recently took them on last week and ended up dropping the game to Triton. And then the following night, they took on Christ Household of Faith. They were down by 1 point in the second half, 59-60. And they thought that they were going to pull one off, their first victory of the season. But then the Lions went on a 25-7 run to end the game. And their number, I believe it was number 3 for them, just hit 8 threes for the game and really caught fire at the end.
Yeah, and then on Monday night, they lost, actually Tuesday night, they lost here at home to Rochester Lourdes, a team that's in the top 4 QRF-wise of the section. And it was only a 57-47 loss, so not a bad loss for these Knights. But tonight is the night they'll make history, to paraphrase Sticks. They're going to win tonight over Medford. I feel it. 54-48 is my call. First win of the season for Coach Peterson and his team.
Might come down to free throws at the end in a tight game. So hopefully...
last year, Medford beat us on a buzzer beater down at Medford. So I think there's a little bit of sour taste in the mouth of our seniors.
There is, and our boys know that they should have had the last 2 games. They turned it over way too much, and they've 25 times to be exact. And they were right in that game, down 5 with a couple minutes left. Unfortunately, we miss a bunny, and then we turned it over 25 times. So hopefully tonight is the night they get the monkey off their back and move on.
And they could maybe have a 2-game winning streak by the weekend, because tomorrow night they head to Cannon Falls. They played Cannon earlier in the year and they lost only 59-50. Coach Peterson from Cannon Falls teaches at Cannon Falls. This is big for him. This is his Super Bowl. I think this is going to be a good matchup. 2 good winnable games for the Knights.
Is this a rescheduled game?
Next week? It's a regular one.
Is this our first time playing?
Yep. And then Tuesday night we're going to host Goodhue here. That's always a tough one. But Goodhue's been beatable. But again, Goodhue is Goodhue. They were the runner-up last year in Class A.
They're top 3 again in the Class A polls. Won't be an easy match, but hopefully you get a little home cooking. Never know. Play the game.
Home cooking. I like the pun. Girls basketball now 11-7 on the year. They lost to Lourdes last Friday night by 10,
Tough game.
66-56.
Tough game.
A tough loss for them, but then they rebounded and beat Wem Monday night 61-56 over in Waterville, and that's always a tough place to play.
Well, the reason it's tough is because it's physical. And the refs let a lot of things go, a lot of hand checks. Our girls did a nice job battling through. Megan Flum had a nice three-pointer in crunch time to help us out. Savannah Blease, the last 2 games, has recorded a double-double, 20 points, 10 boards. Followed that up with 20 points, 12 boards against Triton.
Fantastic.
2 nights ago.
Yeah, now the girls on Friday night, they're going to host Cannon Falls.
Yep.
So this is a good matchup for them. Again, Cannon Falls came in here last year in the first round of sections, upset them. So I know a lot of these upper class girls, they are saying, hey, we're not going to happen tonight.
Yep.
And then Monday night, host Randolph.
Yes.
Randolph, a team that's close in proximity. We don't play them a lot, but I think another winnable game, and maybe a game where some younger players get some playing time.
Definitely. And don't forget about Mara Quam. She's approaching that career point record for the girls, which is 1951. She's slowly creeping up.
I think she's going to get it soon. Just believe it or not, just 7 regular season games left for the Lady Knights. The playoffs are coming.
Yeah.
The girls' playoffs are back now to starting before the boys.
Yep.
So they are going to wrap things up sooner than the boys, and it's interesting to see how they do. Coach Lurkin has done a nice job with this team. Lots of different players that he can count on, and I think they're going to get ready for a nice run in the sections.
We hope to see that. And speaking of this weekend, we've got the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl, homeboy.
If you remember, Colin Games, I was 2-0 last time. He was 1-1. And guess who I'm picking this week?
Let me guess.
Captain Cool and the New England Patriots. Tom Brady will once again, how many has he won so far? 4? He'll make it 5 fingers. 5 fingers with each ring on it. It's going to be sweet.
As long as I'm employed by this wonderful school district in this wonderful school, you can never pick against a team quarterbacked by Matt Ryan. Atlanta wins 34-31. Put it on the board. If you're going to Vegas, if you're over 21, you're going to Vegas, bet it till it runs out of paper, baby.
I got bad news for you.
What's that?
New England, #1 scoring defense.
Doesn't matter.
Falcons, #1 scoring offense. The last time this has happened, the last 5 times, 4 of the 5, the defensive team has won.
Matt Ryan. 2 words. Matt Ryan. Atlanta wins. Now, before you watch that Super Bowl and see Atlanta win, you got to have your smorgasbord ready. You got to have your snacks. Gourmet snacks. We have been working hard here in the test kitchens, working hard. And Kirby, I know you really were working hard. You're very proud. We just cooked 2 things. What'd you make for us?
I have made, took me a long time to prepare it. Okay. And the ingredients were kind of tricky to find.
Okay.
I have put together something you're going to love.
I can't wait.
I don't know if it's actually the dessert or the main course.
Ooh.
But I have it in the oven right now.
All right, let's see what we got.
Do you smell that though?
I do. Oh my gosh.
You smell that?
Smells awesome.
Let's get the camera a little closer.
All right, let's take a look here. What do you got in there, Curb? Let's see.
Let's see what we got.
Oh my.
Oh gosh.
Those look fabulous.
These
oh
are the
my.
gifts.
Ooh, are they too hot? Ooh.
They are a little hot.
Oh, so tender. Oh, delicious.
Those are good.
Those are fantastic, my friend.
You know what I call these?
What do you call them?
Chocolate covered cookies.
You're onto something, man. You're onto something. I got something. I was in Philadelphia this summer.
Yep.
I had this idea this summer. Hot pretzels and cheese.
Oh, I love that.
So we have, for time purposes, we had to reheat them a little bit, so they're in the microwave. Hot pretzels and cheese. Here we go.
Oh, let me see it. Let me see. Oh.
Look at this.
Oh no.
Hot pretzels and cheese. In its own little packs.
I gotta try it.
Try one of those.
I gotta try it.
I'm gonna have one of your delicious cookies.
I gotta try this quick. So I'm assuming you take this, you open it up.
Yeah. My science background.
Oh, hang on. What kind of cheese is this, Blair?
It's a blend of cheddar.
Cheddar.
Yep.
Love it.
Gruyere, Swiss. Jack. There we go.
Oh, you try one. Maybe you already have.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
So smooth.
Sensational.
Delectable.
Sensational.
Delectable.
Gourmet.
All right, I have one more. Do you mind if I go next?
Yeah, you can go next. I have
Okay.
one more too. You go.
All right.
Go ahead.
I've been cooking. I have something in the oven too. It's gonna blow your mind.
Okay.
I have made A lava cake.
No.
A lava cake,
No.
folks, for the Super Bowl. All right, it's going to erupt chocolate every time Atlanta wins, or every time Atlanta scores. It's going to erupt chocolate. All right, let's take a look at that. All right, here we go. Lava cake.
Oh.
Respect.
Oh,
Lava cake.
I can't wait.
Oh, yeah. Lava cake. Oh, look at this bad boy. Oh.
How long did it take to prepare?
5 hours, man. Look at that. You open it up. Ooh, it's a little dense. Look at that, though. That's a lava cake. We're not going to cut it open until Super Bowl.
We have to wait.
Yes, we're not going to cook it with piece of cook. All right. What do you got?
I've got something special.
Okay.
You know that I like the Patriots in the game.
I do.
And the Patriots have a lot of fish up their way.
Yeah? Oh, yeah.
So I put together something special for you.
All right. I can't wait.
Boston area fish
Oh,
sticks.
my.
Boston area fish sticks.
Oh.
All right?
That's right up my alley.
This is very quick.
Okay. Very easy.
Go ahead and try one of them.
Oh, man.
Try one of them.
Wait. Oh, nice and tender.
Is it?
Oh!
Oh no! It's still frozen?
Yeah, you didn't cook them.
Oh no! Forget.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Well, put that in there. We got a lot of work to do. We got to prepare for Sunday. This is just a preseason game, folks. Enjoy Super Bowl. Make safe decisions, and
If you need any recipes, check us out on YouTube.
go Knights. We'll see you next time on Inside the Lair with Kirby and Blair.
I'm Kirby. He's Blair. Peace.
Out. Okay. Hot pretzels and cheese. Hot pretzels.
No, hang on. She's got it. Okay.
It stopped? Oh my gosh.
No, hang on. She doesn't see you opening it. All right.